Broadcasting from the fabulous Stardust Lanes in Minneapolis, Minnesota, Comedy Central Sports presents Let's Bowl. Today, two former roommates, Jimmy Gaines and Brian Dixon, face off for custody of Bucky the Cat. Jimmy says, I love Bucky and I want him back. Brian says, I'm the one who truly cares for Bucky and I'm keeping him. They'll settle this dispute right now on America's #1 indoor bowling show, Let's Bowl!
Hey, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Let's Bowl. My name is Steve Chopper Siddall.
And I'm Wally Hotman.
We have a really interesting dispute that's going to be settled right here tonight. They're former roommates, and the one roommate owned a cat, named it Bucky. And he moved away and went back to get his cat. Turns out the former roommate decided the cat was his. They decided to settle it right here tonight. And who goes home with the cat?
Yeah, you know, Chopper, I like cats. I love it when they purr.
We'll get to all that and more, but first, let's meet the rest of the gang here on Let's Bowl. He's the guy that keeps our toes a-tapping. He's right over there on the keyboard. Say hi to Ernie Jensen.
Ernie Jensen and the Mega Jam!
And you know them, you love them, and oh, they are so lovely. Say hi to our queen pins, Amanda and Lisa.
Oh, yeah. They won't talk to me after the company picnic, but it wasn't me, it was the ecstasy.
Yeah, well, okay, let's go ahead and meet our first competitor tonight. He is a pizza delivery man. He is currently on no medication. Says his bowling average is 140. Let's say hi to Jimmy Gaines.
Come on out, Jimmy.
All right, Jimmy, how are you? Nice to see you. Welcome to Let's Bowl. Now, Bucky was your cat originally, right?
This was my cat.
Okay,
Still is my cat.
What happens now?
Hopefully I'm gonna, really stick it to Brian and take my cat home.
What happens if you lose?
Then I'm SOL.
Let's get the other side of the story. And he, too, is a pizza delivery guy. He is on no current medication. Says his bowling average is 140. Let's say hi to Brian Dixon.
Come on out, Brian.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good. Give us your side of this whole story.
Well, I'm sitting home one night, and Jimmy here comes in a drunken stupor, kicks the cat, and calls it a bitch.
Oh.
Is that true, Jimmy?
That is absolutely not true.
What happened?
What do you mean?
When I came in after a few cocktails, the cat was on, on my bedroom floor sleeping. I stumbled over the cat. It was a complete accident.
Of course you couldn't remember you were drunk.
Oh, man. Yeah, but they're not just here for this cat, are they, Chopper?
No, they're not. They're here to win some great prizes, Ernie.
Yes, our victorious bowler shall win 2 one-year memberships and a party for 30 at Stomping Grounds. What the heck is that? Well, it's a state-of-the-art cyber entertainment center. Hey, it may sound geeky, but let me tell you, man, this prize is worth a cool grand, and that's not geeky. Then, our winner goes up against our dreaded league bowler. If successful, he'll win our grand prize, a 1973 Dodge Charger SE. Hauls some serious ass with its beefy 318 V8 automatic, pimped out in black with gold pinstripes. Classy. It allegedly has only 51,000 miles and is worth nearly $5,000. Good luck, bowlers.
That sounds like something you might drive, Wally.
I did drive it.
Did you?
Yeah. I had to sell it to the show.
We have to.
I'm broke.
We're going to go ahead and
broke.
get started here in just a second. I want to remind everyone, too, that either of our competitors can use the distraction option
That's
at
right,
any
Chopper.
time during tonight's match. What is the distraction option? Simply this. That's right. At any time, one of the competitors can sneak up behind the other and blast them with an air horn when they think it's appropriate, and hopefully will ruin their shot.
Just once, though.
Just once in the match. That's right. All right, let's get things going. Let's see. Brian Dixon is bowling first because on Let's Bowl, the guy who spent the least amount of time in jail bowls first.
That's right. Apparently, Jimmy did some time in jail.
Here we go with Brian's first one, and not bad. Well, you know.
Right hook.
Well, it was a little hook, but there's enough spin on the ball that it drove the pins down across the way.
Why doesn't he just throw 2 balls down the lane? I would.
That would be cheating, Wally.
So? If there's a cat on the line, I'd do anything for it.
Jeez.
Open frame.
Open frame on number 1 with a total of 7 for Brian. Jimmy is up now.
Now, apparently, Jimmy fled the police on a jet ski.
On a jet ski?
Yeah, what a moron. What are you going to do? Go to the other side of the lake? Oh, they won't be there. They'll never catch me now. I tried it once. It doesn't work.
Here we go with Jimmy's first one. Leaves 3 at the end. The 5, 8, and 10.
You know, Jimmy had a very weak, girlish handshake. I don't think he's going to win here today. Looks good.
Does look good. Picks up the spare, makes it look easy. Jimmy one step closer to taking Bucky home. Now, Jimmy named the cat Bucky. Brian has renamed the cat Fluffy.
The cat won't care what the hell you call it. Oh!
Leaves just one standing. See if he can pick up the number 10 in the spare. Jimmy with 7 in the spare up. Now Brian with 9 down in frame number 2.
Brian rolls at the Arden Hills Bowl, and he says he has never kissed ass.
Really?
Uh-huh. I kiss ass. If it furthers me one nickel, I kiss ass. I'm right there. Makes me sick.
But you're good at it.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting used to it.
See if he can pick up the
it's
spare.
close. Oh.
Close, but no cigar, leaving another open frame. 16 for Brian. And let's go for Jimmy's frame number 2 with a spare up.
Jimmy's favorite fruit is cheese on a stick at the State Fair.
Well, you know, at the State Fair, not bad.
Looks good. No, it doesn't look good.
Not that good at all. Well, I know.
What the hell am I talking about?
Yeah.
You didn't have enough power, though.
Power can be a problem sometimes.
That's the problem with people today. They need more power. People aren't strong enough. Everybody needs aromatherapy now. Did Chuck Yeager need aromatherapy when he broke the sound barrier? No.
Jimmy leaving an open frame. After 2 frames complete, Jimmy Gaines has 23, Brian with 16, and we are going to get a little deeper into this dispute right now.
That's right, Chopper. Earlier today, I had a chance to speak to these two in my pin to go deeper into this dispute. Let's get in there. Go on. Go, go, go. Brian, welcome to my pin.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm a little cramped.
Excuse me, it's really hot in here. I have to take my jacket off.
Does you feel better?
It's still really hot. Jimmy Gaines, welcome to my pin.
Hi.
Are you on drugs right now?
Yes.
Can I get some?
Sure.
How long have you known Jimmy?
We've worked for about a year at the same place.
You both are pizza delivery men.
That's right.
No, you're the real heroes, if you ask me.
Might not be playing on the same team as you and I.
What team? What do you mean, softball? You think this mole looks cancerous? Why do you believe Jimmy should not have Bucky the Cat?
He's abusive towards the cat.
I adore Bucky the Cat.
Jimmy Gaines, who'll win this match?
I'm pretty confident that I'll come back.
You think you can kick his ass?
Yes.
I am in the right, and justice will prevail.
Let me the hell out of this pen. Open it up. Open it!
Wow.
It's a time bomb, Chopper.
I'll tell you, those guys are
ticking
intense.
time bomb waiting to go off.
The score, 23 for Jimmy, 16 for Brian. We have lots more bowling. In fact, we're going to let our bowlers bowl. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, inside bowling and lots more.
That's right. There it is, the Minneapolis Animal Control Shelter, where they won't sell you any animals for experiments, no matter what.
Welcome back to Let's Bowl from Stardust Lanes in Minneapolis. Tonight, our 2 former roommates are battling over the possession of the cat. Well, Wally's found his way to the audience and the cat.
That's right, Chopper. I'm here with Bucky, and I've performed several tests on him. Eye-hand coordination, reflexes, pulse, and he checks out real good to me, Chopper. Actually, I think I'm starting to fall in love with Bucky.
That's a good-looking cat,
I want to
certainly.
take Bucky.
I don't think you can, Wally. I think what we need to do is mention that if either of our competitors are down by 20 pins going into the 9th frame, we will enact the Super Strike. The Super Strike gives an opportunity for a competitor to double the point value for that 1 frame and get them back in the game. It's called the Super Strike if one is behind by 20 or more pins. Hey, while we were away, our bowlers continued. The action heated up here. In the 3rd frame, Brian had an open frame and had 25. Jimmy also bowled an open frame and had a total of 31. Then in the 4th, both bowlers had open frames. Brian's up to 34 and Jimmy 39. Also in the 4th frame, Wally had our makeup person Terry trim his nose hairs. We're going to continue bowling here, and let's see. We'll get Brian up for frame number 5 here on Let's Bowl.
I forgot to say I'm allergic to cats.
That's kind of a problem.
Oh, my nose itching.
Yeah. Brian gets his hair cut at great clips. Leaves the left side and then 1.
Chopper, you need to lose some weight.
What?
You need to lose some weight. You're getting a little chubby.
I've lost a bit of weight, Wally.
Oh, you need more. We're on TV now, Chopper. It's the big time.
Oh, boy, oh, boy. You know, we've only had 1 spare in the entire match tonight.
Screw the spare, Chopper. Look, I'm trying to tell you, you're a walking time bomb. You better get your stomach stapled ASAP or you're dead.
Oh!
Almost. Maybe we'll get a spare on this one finally.
Maybe we will, yes. He spared. Bless you.
Thank you.
He spared in the first frame and said 3 open frames in a row, giving him a buzzard.
I hope my throat doesn't swell up like it always does.
I hope not either, Wally. Let's see if he can pick up a spare. Looks,
another open frame, Chopper.
after 5 frames complete, Jimmy has 47, Brian 41, and that means it's time for Inside Bowling.
Just because Chopper and I are high-profile TV commentators, it doesn't mean we're millionaires. We're regular Joes, just like you. So tonight's installment of Inside Bowling, we'll take a look at Chopper and I at our day jobs.
I start each day at 4 a.m. at my AM radio DJ job.
I'm what you'd call an entrepreneur. I'm very social. Nobody cuts Wally hot that off.
This is the Farm Report. You're on the air.
Chopper saw you shopping. You're a real meat and potatoes man, huh?
Uh-huh.
I'm in your head now, aren't I?
8th time I've been late this month. Yeah, I know.
2 hours!
I know.
2 hours!
I got lost.
A bunch of...
Come on, go!
Would it help if I described the rash?
Really kind of out of my area. Sorry, friend. This is the Farm Report.
No, stop it!
You letting cars through?
What?
You letting cars through?
No, hello?
You got a 50-foot auto payment!
What?
Send your cars through!
Okay, I won't. Okay.
Good morning. I like working with people and sharing information. It's one of the perks I enjoy. Page 1. Half-price fudge is going fast. Fudge City is going out of business. Fudge is flying off the shelf. You better head on down there and pack some fudge in yourself.
Oh, where's some of that pop? I'm really frickin' dehydrated, man. I got really bombed last night. You work out? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Here. What do you think about that? I'm late for a wedding. Oh, my car's overheating.
Tammy Johnson passed away over the weekend, and her family asks that we remember Tammy for all of the good that she did, rather than all the crap she pulled down at the Muni.
Hot Fat!
What?
What are you doing?
I found this really weird frog.
If you weren't in the union, I'd fire you right now!
Oh, Chopper, great shift, buddy.
All right, thanks, Chief.
Farm Report. It was awesome. That's one for the archives, I'm telling you.
Well, thanks.
You make a great lead into a medical show. Well, let's talk about that. We'll have lunch.
All
and
right.
the horn, I love the horn.
Bye.
No, I said I can't work Thursday. Donnie's working for me.
Johnson,
Thank God.
is anybody out there? What the hell are you doing?
Oh, thank God.
How are you?
Oh, thank God you're here. Get me the hell out of here.
What, you're quitting?
Oh, I'm so torqued I'm gonna crap my pants. Can't hold my sign up
But it
anymore.
says road closed, bro.
Oh, just go. I don't care.
All right, currently the score sitting at Jimmy 47 and
Hey.
Brian 41. You all right there, Wally?
Fine.
All right, they are going to continue bowling as we take a quick break, and don't forget, there's lots more bowling ahead.
If you're currently being sued, you may have rights you don't even know about. You could call a fancy law firm.
But when the stakes are too high to put your case in the hands of professionals, you only need to say 2 words. Let's bowl!
Comedy Central Sports presents Let's Bowl, where opponents settle their scores on the lanes. Just 2 players, 10 pins, high stakes, and 1 big heavy ball.
Let's bowl.
Finally, a reason to watch bowling.
Sunday at 10:30, only on Comedy Central.
There you see one of the many serene country roads here in the state of Minnesota. This one happens to lead to a chemical plant. Very, very scenic chemical plant there.
And welcome back to Let's Bowl. Let's get back to bowling. Frame number 8
Oh my
getting
God,
underway.
Chopper, do you see what I see?
I do.
It's the death pin. It's time for the death fray.
And when the death pin appears, that means one of our bowlers has a chance to win some great prizes if he gets a strike in this frame. What are those prizes, Ernie?
He'll win a skull ball from Ebonite. Be the first kegler, look it up, on your block to own one. The skull ball puts the fear in sphere.
If he throws a strike here, he will get that skull ball. But he has to throw a strike.
Come on, you freaky mamma jamma.
missed it, leaving only the 7 standing. Still, you know, pretty good throw. Putting down 9 pins.
That was so close.
Missed out on the skull ball this time.
I found recently that cats hate those black cat firecrackers.
I didn't know that. Picks it up, makes it look easier. Spares here. I'll tell you, the pressure's on Jimmy right now. If he doesn't do well in this frame, 1, I think Super Strike comes into play, and 2, I think Bucky is 1 step closer to a permanent home with Brian.
Ooh,
Boy, I tell you.
You know, Dr. Seuss originally titled his book Disturbing Rabid Feline in a Fez, but then changed it to Cat in the Hat.
See if he can pick up a spare here in frame number 8 for Jimmy. It's pretty important that he does. And he does. He does. He comes alive in frame number 8. Frame number 9 for Brian.
Looks good. Ooh. Chopper, stop kicking me under the desk. Come on, Brian.
See if he can pick up a spare this time as well. 99 for Brian currently.
Oh, he got it.
He picks it up. All right, into frame number 9 for Jimmy, and I believe the Super Strike is in effect at this point. He's down by more than 20. Take a look at the replay. What do you think, Wally?
I think that's a distraction foul. I don't know. He ran all the way up the...
Very key frame underway here with the Super Strike in effect. We're doubling the pin value on this frame for Jimmy to try to get him back in the ball game. And see if it does any good at all. See if he can pick up the spare. He does.
He vindicated himself.
I'll tell you what, picking up a spare on the Super Strike frame is really, really important. After 9 frames, it's still anybody's game.
That's right,
It's
Chopper.
Brian versus Jimmy, and for possession of Bucky the Cat. And we'll get frame number 10 underway. We'll get the big prize awarded and have him go against our league bowler.
Don't go anywhere. Chopper, I felt that.
Welcome back to Let's Bowl from Stardust Lanes in South Minneapolis.
I told you to make that We Heart Wally. I paid somebody to make that We Love Wally, not you.
Well, you know, it's all about me, Wally. All right, this is a great game underway. In fact, the 10th frame will decide it all. Jimmy and Brian fighting over custody of Bucky the Cat.
That's right.
It gets underway right now. The score, Brian has 99 with a spare up. Jimmy has 79 with a spare up. But we had the Super Strike in effect, so that doubled the pin value, which gives him at least 14. This is anybody's game. The 10th frame is always exciting. This one particularly exciting.
Looks good. Ooh. Well, maybe he can get a spare.
Well, I think he needs to get a spare if he's going to continue bowling, try to pick up the 4 and 7 on the way out.
Cat Stevens' real name is actually Stephen Katz, and he hates cats. He's praying. Look, he's talking to the ball. Yeah. Oh, boy.
117 so far for Brian with a spare up. Take a look at the conversion on this one. Yes.
He really wants that cat.
Oh, he does indeed.
Look at the determination and the drive in his eyes. Freaking cat eyes he has.
This is his last ball.
Well,
knocks down 7. All right, Brian's final score, a respectable 134 on Let's Bowl. Let's get Jimmy up and bowling in frame number 10. This is very, very important. Now, the Super Strike was in effect, so we got double the pin value. He spared in the 9th, and this is important going into the 10th. Let's see what happens if he can come it together. Oh, boy. It's all over.
Well, I'm glad this is almost over. I'm sick of life as a man. I wish I was a kid again, you know? Playing marbles, throwing rocks at the pegs, you know. Oh, he's gonna pick it up.
He does pick it up. All right, we've got one more ball for Jimmy. And see how the score comes out. Let's see him pick up this spare, 1 single pin. Not always an easy thing to do, but Jimmy makes it look very easy.
When you're a kid, it's really cute to be obsessed with something, but now, oh, you're a pervert. You're a pathological liar.
All right, let's see what happens.
Who knew
with
a
this one
pizza
on
delivery
Jimmy?
boy could be
Oh, doesn't get
so
down
concentrated.
near enough. So what we have is a final score, 134 for Brian, 121 for Jimmy. Brian is tonight's big winner on Let's Bowl. Come on up here, guys. Come on up. Hey, Brian, you're our big winner on Let's Bowl tonight. And now, not only did you get that great prize, but you have got Bucky the Cat. How are you feeling?
I feel so relieved. And I get to protect this cat from this person here.
Jimmy, you lost the match. The cat's going to go to Brian. How do you feel about that?
I feel terrible. I feel absolutely terrible.
What are you going to do next?
Maybe have a baby.
Well, don't feed that thing cat food. You get in trouble with the cops. Nobody goes away empty-handed, do they, Chopper?
No, they don't, Wally. In fact, Jimmy, you get the Let's Bowl prize package consisting of a brand new pair of bowling shoes, a shirt, and a brand new bowling ball, all from Let's Bowl.
The pig has those for you right over there. Go see the pig.
All right, Brian, it's come down to this. You've got the cat, you've gotten to Electronic Fun Day, and now you get to go against our league bowler to see if you can drive away in that Charger. Now, our league bowler tonight, please welcome Damian Thomas. Damian bowls at Brunswick Lanes in Eden Prairie, Minnesota.
Thanks for coming. Damian, what's your average?
175.
What's your highest scoring game?
225.
We're going to let Damian throw one ball, and you will then need to match or beat his score. If you do, you will drive away in that 1973 Charger. Are you ready?
I am.
All right.
Okay.
Our league bowler will go first. Good luck, bowlers.
Good luck. Damian's first up. He's really concentrating here. He's a destroyer. Whoa!
9
Nice
pins
shot.
down. Right,
Nice,
leaves
powerful
only the
shot,
10 standing.
Damian.
All right, Brian, come on up. It's your turn. You know what you need to do. You've got to knock down 9 or more to drive away with that car on tonight's show.
He really wants that Charger. He knows if he gets that Charger, he's finally going to get laid.
Too bad, Brian. But hey, you got
bad.
the stomping ground trip, and you've got the cat.
Come on in, everybody.
Oh, look at that. Here's Bucky the Cat
There
coming
he
out to
is.
see you. That's what you bowled for. That's what you got. And that's going to bring this episode of Let's Bowl to a close. Remember, support your local bowling center and join us again next time for Let's Bowl.
Hey, let's go bowling. Everyone.
You're watching Comedy Central. Coming up, it's The Daily Show with Jon Stewart. The new show TV Guide calls on the air at 11 p.m. Monday through Thursday. Check it out. Next.
See the 10 shiny pins. Take your aim. What a frame! Here's where the fun begins.